New Artist Conversations with DJ TMizzlez.
LFG Nova, tell the listeners where you're from.
Oh yeah, I'm coming down here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Now, you were somewhere else before Atlanta, Georgia, right? Don't leave us out.
Oh yeah, I've been all around. I've been up in Louisville, Macon, Warner Robin, Savannah, Augusta, Louisville, Kentucky. I met a couple of real folks up that way as well.
Definitely. That's what I was looking for. You've been all around Georgia. I heard that. But you've been in Louisville, too. So give our city their props. Okay. All right. And tell the listeners, how long have you been rapping and what got you started?
Well, I started rapping back actually when I had came up that way. It was just like something I had just turned to because I was missing home. So around about 08, but it was more of a journalism type thing back then, just trying to write thoughts down and whatever. But I didn't really take it serious till a couple years ago.
So when you said you were writing your thoughts down, so your thoughts, were they coming out like as poetry or lyrics, or you were just plain old writing and it just happened to rhyme or just happened to have a message?
Yeah, I started out. Yeah, I was doing poetry way back in like middle school. It was actually what was so fire about it, cause I wrote a poem back in middle school. I remember one of my teachers, her husband was in the hospital, so she was like, everybody write a poem to her husband. So I didn't even really like the poem, but they liked the poem so much that they had read it over the intercom, and then a lot of folks were like, you need to really take that more serious and stuff like that. But you know, when you're young, you don't really pay it no mind.
Plus, you didn't like it anyway. And the teacher was using y'all to cheer her husband up. I hope you got a good grade. They done read on the intercom for the whole school. So hope you got an A+++.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they always
well, that's good. They was trying to motivate you. And little did you know that poetry song was going to turn into real hip-hop songs. So other than that, do you have a background in music? Did you play any instruments or anything like that?
No, well, yeah, just like I was saying, like when I had came up that way, my dad, he was DJing and stuff, so like when he'd go to work, I'd sneak and just get into his stuff, and he just had all type of music stuff around and microphones, and I just really built my own studio with his stuff while he was gone.
I'm telling. I'm telling.
If you back to get out work or whatever, I just put it back in place. And he'd be like, somebody messing with my stuff? Nah, ain't nobody messing with nothing.
He know the stuff wasn't where he left it. That's too funny. That's too funny. Okay, so I know you write your own songs. Do you also make your own beats?
No, I got about two. Yeah, we got two producers, two engineers. We really got a whole team. Got a whole team that do some of everything that's playing their position.
Okay, when you say you got a team, so LFG, that's your business name?
Yeah, LFG Entertainment or LFG ENT.
Okay. And what is it you say is something, it's a dynasty? What is it? How do you say it? What's your mission statement?
LFG more than the team, it's a dynasty.
That's right. I love that. I couldn't think of that. I kept trying to think of that before the interview. I said, I know it's a dynasty, but it's something else too. So, okay. I like that. So, who would you say are the artists that influence your music style? or are you your own man?
Yeah, I don't really listen to. I don't really do no social type stuff, or I don't really watch TV or listen to the radio or whatever. But all I know is like if I throw a song out there or whatever, they'll just give me feedback, because they always gonna say you sound like somebody, even when you think you don't, but they gonna throw somebody up in there.
Right. So, if you had to collaborate, I ask everybody these two questions. If you were going to collaborate with someone, they would let you choose, who would that artist be?
If I was to collaborate with somebody,
mainstream artist.
Mainstream. It'd probably be somebody from the old school, like Master P.
Yes, love Master P.
Yeah.
Love Master P. Okay, so that's who you would collaborate with. If you could open for any artist, any mainstream artist, who would be your first choice?
If I could open, it'd be hard. I'm trying to see who really out there. Let's see. I mean, open for anybody. I mean, if the time is right, but they still got to be like a certain genre, cause around my genre, like hip hop / rap or whatever. Cause I still got respect and love for a lot of artists, but I really don't listen to them, cause I try to create my own lane.
Okay. So there's no one you just off the top of your head that you, if they say, hey, we're gonna throw a concert, you can open for anybody you want, you choose the person, there's no one you would choose?
Yeah, I can't really think right off the top of the head.
It gotta be Master P if nobody else, because you want to collaborate with him, because y'all have to do a song together during the concert.
Oh yeah.
So as far as collaborations, does LFG Entertainment, do they collaborate with other artists besides just the ones that are in the group or the Dynasty?
Yeah, I got a few collabs I got going right now, and it's just but I'm just focusing, really trying to focus back on my solo thing and let my artists do their solo thing. But yeah, we always open for collab.
Okay, good. So y'all, if y'all want to hook up with LFG Nova, reach out to me. I can put y'all in touch with LFG Nova so that you all can maybe pass some things back and forth. You know, everything is viral now, so we can just do it through the internet, drop boxes, all that kind of stuff. Next up, we have a remake of the baby song Masterpiece by LFG Nova and Humphrey called Master P.
I tried to tell them about the LFG, but they thought it was funny. They used to whisper, joke, and laugh at me, but now I got a Dynasty. When I got problem Humphrey, everything set to the price. Now we don't write, not even Humphrey. They calling me new Master P. Told them about that LFG, but they thought it was funny. They used to whisper, joke, and laugh at me, but now I got a Dynasty. When I got problem Humphrey, everything set to the price. Now we don't write, not even Humphrey. They calling me new Master. First time I don't look up to nobody, but it be Master P if I look up. I guess cause I grind is similar, and I been had to hook up. Don't play ball, but had to get shook up. I want song, they been trying to book us. And they hurt me when bro did their biz and bird, they been trying to split us up. We stay true to real, untouchable. Remember days our dinner was lunchable. Kept it silk in so many ways, and now they looking real shocked, I ain't know. Black and blue, them my colors, I ain't know. Step on the court like a Dallas Maverick. So songs out the trunk of that black thing, and even a bit of fast. The price is the price. I set my mind to it. It ain't no more bargaining. Plus I should shot up with so many flavors. They call me the ice cream man. More the story is, no matter what, better get you some product in. First single drop, I made them say, now I'm about to make them say, again. I tried to tell them about the LFG, but they thought it was funny. They used to whisper, joke, and laugh at me, but now I got a dynasty. When I got problem home free, everything set to the price. Now we don't write, not even home free. They calling me new masterpiece. Told them about the LFG, but they thought it was funny. They used to whisper, joke, and laugh at me, but now I got a dynasty. When I got problem home free, everything set to the price. Now we don't write, not even home free. They calling me new masterpiece.
From Louisville, like Colonel Sanders, to No Limit, the Dynasty. I saw LFG, free Corey Miller. They can say what they want about Master P. My little brother Colonel, I party turn like a movie. No popcorn, wanna follow me. I was on the wrong road, I turned around and seen him, told me you're not going. He jumped in the tank when I was in the dorm, no college help. He was everything as motivation. I was growing while sitting still, independent with confetti. That's a little paper. This shit, I don't get this my yet. He's stepping over haters. Yeah, the last down I missed DP. My top 3 is God and family. Keep waiting on the last one. Came in first while they was snowing. Grew up hot boys, still battered, but I ain't foolish. Might go on Nickelodeon with my son, still undisputed. A singer, but still have some rap snacks. Run my soldiers back like AI and shit.
Tried to tell them about the LFG, but they thought it was funny. They used to whisper, joke, and laugh at me, but now I got a dynasty. When I got problem home free, everything set to the price. Now we don't write, not even home free. They calling me new masterpiece. Told them about the LFG, but they thought it was funny. They used to whisper, joke, and laugh at me, but now I got a dynasty. When I got problem home free, everything set to the price. Now we don't write, not even home free. They calling me new masterpiece.
A lot of people don't realize it's like you gotta work for something. You gotta want it. You know, I thank the man up above that I was able to change my life and do what I'm doing and got a second chance. But education, I educated myself. Even though I was in the streets, I educated myself, and I thank the man all the time. Like, you know what? Is you gotta have a good peace of mind.
LFG more than a team. It's a dynasty. It's a dynasty. Dynasty.
So, if you were not in the hip hop industry right now, what do you think you would be doing right now if it wasn't for music?
That's a good one right down and the hard one. Really, probably be personal training, something like that.
Okay, so you lift weights?
Yeah, and I had fell back a few years ago, and I had just started back about a year ago. So I had got my muscles and stuff back, but I used to personal train a few guys and stuff like that.
Okay, sounds like a plan. That's good money too. Sounds like a plan. So I know you have mentioned Master P and old school. What hip hop, and your dad was into music and DJing, so what hip hop albums or artists do you remember listening to as you grew up?
Oh yeah, that's a good one right there too, cause I believe that's what made me more versatile. Cause when I used to when I had started staying with him, he had some of everything that I really ain't never listened to, like a whole bunch of E40 and all type of. But I just used to throw in like I had like a 5-6 CD changer, so I still put them in there just to see where they was coming from. And it made gain a whole lot of love for like different artists, because I really ain't never listened to like up north artists or out west artists and stuff. Like if it was like Tupac or somebody like that. But yeah, I like how E40 be coming, cause like he really got like his own lane, and I'm big on like lingo. I'm big on wordplay and lingo.
Yes, E40 and KRS-One are back on the scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that E40 Mob, and then it's another mix I need to put on there where he's with T.I. and one other artist can't think of right now, and I need to put them up on the station. But I got Mob playing. But that other one, I need to I need to get that other one playing too, because I love T.I. too. That's and KRS-One, that block. Hey, that's my song. I can bang that all day back to back. He's speaking so much so much knowledge in that of knowing yourself, you know, and don't play yourself, you know. So I love both E40 and KRS-One. So is there anything coming up for you in April? Dropping any new singles or interviews or blogs, anything like that coming up for you in the month of April?
Yeah, I got my single I'm about to work on. I'm about to go ahead and put it out in April. And they got me in a few magazines and stuff like that going on. I forgot the name right off top, but as soon as I get the name and everything, I'm gonna send it right on over.
Yeah, send it right on over. It's going to be a good read. And I know you said that when you wrote the poetry, they was telling you there was a craft you should look into doing. But what's the best advice that anyone has ever given you about your music?
That's a good one too, right there. Just keep going. The same thing I really tell anybody, like, just keep going. Cause really, down this way, I'm really considered like a more lyrical. Like, I ain't really know that till folks start saying it.
See, bars and bars and bars. That's what I always tell you.
Yeah, like, they just think we just gonna be like, just so, what they call it, like mumble rap or just dance music or whatever, but yeah.
So is there a message that you're trying to send with your music that you're trying to get your fans to pick up on? Is there a particular message that you're trying to get out?
Yeah, I got the my motto besides the LFG more than team, it's a dynasty. I got to spread the love, not the hate.
Yeah, definitely.
If anybody follow the channel or whatever, they can realize, or sometimes you won't even catch it, but like the last 20, 30 songs that I really put out, like, it ain't no cussing and it ain't really no violence. It's just like trying to bring that hip hop era back.
Right, the original hip hop. When it was mostly entertainment, nobody dying, nobody selling dope. Yeah, definitely. We need that. I think that's really especially here in Louisville, what's really happened to our youth, because most of these killings and things that are going on, it's them early 20s, you know. It's not them grown people, but they killing grown people. They have no code. They kill women and children, you know. So yeah, they need to go back to some hip hop, kicking knowledge to these folks. You know, put a nice track on it, they'll listen to it. So.
But a lot of them don't realize, or they don't really notice that they got it's a big grasp on the youth. Like, a lot of them minds ain't strong enough to take all that in, and some of them will wake up and they like, oh, they this rapper or that rapper, whatever, when really that rapper ain't even like that.
Right, that rapper's not that rapper. They just know you're gonna buy it and you're gonna fall for it, so that's why they putting it out there. But see, they need somebody spitting the real game. So I'm glad you went back to that, not the cussing, because I've told other artists, yeah, you're cussing, but you want to make a clean version of your song. If you want to get on the radio, from the radio, they hear on the radio, that's gonna make them go buy your album on iTunes or wherever they can get it, you know. So you want to have a clean version, especially if you think it's a hit. You definitely want a clean version, because like I said, everybody's out there. You know, like I said, KRS-One, E40, Young Jeezy. Well, he's just Jeezy now. Gucci Mane, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. They all cuss, you know, at some point in their songs, but you heard them on the radio because there's a clean version. So you definitely want to have, and then you can shop it around. You can put it in the email, send the clean version and the dirty version, email it out to radio station, see if you can get some airtime. How do you think has internet and the COVID, has all that impacted you with that going on, where you couldn't get out and do as many shows? Has the internet helped you in any kind of way with getting your music out there?
Well, they always consider me like a mastermind, because we got our own thing going on. Like, We do all our own marketing, promotion, everything. Like we got our own studio, you know what I'm saying, models, all that type of stuff. So like, it's definitely something that you want to take advantage of, but just don't get too comfortable with it.
So you have your own models and everything. So everything is in-house.
Oh yeah, everything in-house. That's why, like, I had made that song whatever called that Masterpiece song. It really was a remake to that the Baby song, that Masterpiece. But because a lot of folks had already been saying that, because I done managed like 12 to 13 artists. I done had producers, and I even had comedians, models, like,
wow.
Yeah.
You are right. It is a dynasty.
Yeah.
More than a team. It's a dynasty. You are so right. Just describing that. That's big. That's big. That's really big. And I'm glad to hear you as a young black man is being that successful. And you're also creating work for other people and other artists in all different kinds of industries. So good job.
Oh, that's another thing too. To jump back to your question, that had just made me think about it. In April, we got the new merchandise as well. Like, I ain't really see too many artists down here like that, really own it like that, especially like starting out independent wise. But we went head first with everything, the merch, all that going on.
That's what's up. That's what's up for sure. So while we're on that, let the people know where they can find you. Where are you at? I mean, your YouTube, your Facebook, Instagram, any websites. Let the listeners know where they can find you.
Yeah, they can find me on IG at LFG_CEO. And my YouTube channel is LFG ENT Official.
Okay. So you all know where to find him. Be looking out for that LFG Entertainment merchandise. Hopefully he'll have some just with LFG Nova and his picture on it. Coffee mug or something. And then, so, my last and final question. What are your future goals as far as, what you plan to do? I know the merch is coming. Are there any other future goals that you have for yourself or for your dynasty?
Yeah, I got my artist / brother, LFG Humphrey. He dropping the R&B.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he gonna do that R&B album.
And then you have your EP that's coming out, and then you'll have a new single out this month. So hopefully we're gonna be able to put that on and help break that song in. I'm gonna try to play it first for everybody else. So make sure you send that to me so I can get that charted for you. And then definitely it sounds like you just a very accomplished businessman. You're a very accomplished businessman, and you got everything covered. So definitely really, really proud of you for being that way and just really come up. And then you helping other people along the way. So I said it was the last question, but I changed my mind. What are your favorite songs that you've done?
You said my favorite?
That you've done. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was finna say, with that one question right there, I was about to say, I had supposed to go to the, the BMF, what they did, the BMF movie or series or whatever. Like, I had that audition, but at the time, when it was about 3-4 years ago, but this one I had sat back and I really had lost all my muscle and stuff like that, and I was like, dang, I was headed to the audition and I was like, I don't want to just step on the scene, you feel me? I want to be ready and prepared, because I really had the audition for the BMF little movie thing.
Okay.
So yeah, that's another thing I was about to say. I probably start getting into stuff like that, like movie roles.
Definitely. Do some acting in your videos.
Yeah.
Do you use that as an audition tape? That's how they do them now. The videos come with a little story. So definitely add that on part of your videos, and you can use that as audition tapes to show you can act.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too, because a lot of folk ain't trying to really do too much of that standing around. Won't take them back to like the Missy Elliott type videos.
Yes.
Acting out for real.
Missy's video, she's never done a boring video. Never.
Yeah.
Big Missy and Little Missy.
Yeah.
All her videos are dope. Okay, now back to my question, because you skipped back a question. Your favorite songs that you have done?
Oh, I mean, really right now, ain't nothing on really my favorite, because I feel like with me, I get, how can I explain it? I get like bored real fast. Like sometimes I try to listen to my own music, but say I might drop a song like last week and I'll be like, I don't even like that song no more. But if everybody else, but if everybody else feeling it, I'll be like, okay, it's cool. Just like my single, my single had just hit 100,000 streams. I See Nie.
Yes, my favorite.
Yeah, and like a lot of folks tell me about that song, and I don't really like it no more because I feel like I just got so much material. That's why I started dropping all those freestyles.
The freestyles are dope too. Y'all look for those on the LFG Nova Entertainment on YouTube. You'll love his freestyles. I really call them cover songs because he's taking like he said, masterpiece, and puts his own lyrics to it. There's several out there, so you all make sure you go check them out. And we're going to be playing LFG Nova, I See Nie, my favorite song. And before we end the interview, is there anything you'd like to say to the listeners and your fans?
Not really. Just everybody just stay prayed up, remain positive, and whatever you want to do, just go forward. Because you're going to have a lot of negativity and all that trying to stop you, but just keep going no matter what. And just be yourself while you doing it.
That's what's up. That's what up. Well, I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk to me. I look forward to hearing your new music. And coming up next, we got LFG Nova, I See Nie.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
See him look me dead in the eyes and tryna see what I see now. Tryna see what I see. They tryna see what I see now. See him look me dead in the eyes and LFG on the team is you see him look me dead in the eyes and tryna see what I see now. Tryna follow me in the whip and tryna see where I be now. Tryna see what I eat now. See him tryna compete now. First they didn't wanna listen to it, but now they got us on repeat now. Then they said I was too country, but I don't remember saying yeehaw. Shawty want me back from middle school, but I heard she was free die. Now a friend want to deep now, so I get we finna link now. I don't know what you got going, but you know it's LFG now. They thought I was at square one, but I took me a leap now. Even when I was serving light, I didn't move with a peep now. I told the world to spread the love so the hating can cease now. Plus put y'all on the Dynasty, they comparing me to P now. Shawty cook me meal with no clothes on, cause she know I like to eat. I've been a player since back then when Nelly screaming I eat. Like the word lasagna when they buy business, they try to leave a GI. More than one way to skin a cat, so I regroup and rewrite. You been with Shawty for 2 years and you don't know her G-spot. Shawty known me for 10 years and she ain't know I had 3 spots. Like Bill Ups in 06, they tryna put the heat out. Step over you when you down bad, when you up, they wanna leash now. They thinking it's my birthday, cause I got cake, they want a piece now. Shawty graduated with all A's, but she begging me for the D now. Or is it cause I got an honor roll and her gas tank on E now? They saying we got it sold up, so they ask asking us to leave. I see him look me dead in the eyes and trying to see what I see now. Trying to follow me in the whip and trying to see where I be now. Trying to see what I eat now. See him trying to compete now. First they didn't want to listen to it, but now they got us on repeat now. Then they said I was too country, but I don't remember saying yeehaw. Shawty want me back from middle school, but I heard she was free die. Now a friend want to deny, so I get within the link now. I don't know what you got going, but you know it's LFG now. I don't know what you got going, but you know it's LFG now. See him look me dead in the eyes and trying to see what I see now.
I don't know what you got going, but you know it's LFG now.
See him look me dead in the eyes and trying to see what I see now. Trying to follow me in the whip and trying to see where I be now. Trying to see what I eat now. See him trying to compete now. First they didn't want to listen to it, but now they got us on repeat now. Then they said I was too country, but I don't remember saying yeehaw. Shawty want me back from middle school, but I heard she was free die. Now a friend want to deny, so I get within the link now. I don't know what you got going, but you know it's LFG now.
New artist conversations with DJ TMizzlez.